Welcome to United Social Television, guys. It has been long, and how are you guys doing? I'm Rokan here on United Social Television to really bring you the news about Edinson Cavani, where Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to grant him his debut for Manchester United against Chelsea this weekend. Remember, Manchester United is taking on Chelsea this weekend at Old Trafford. Remember, United has a really tough fixture in the next 4 or 5 games to come. Remember, this was really tough for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer when we really lost to Tottenham Hotspur and the players went to the national break, and all the people were saying that Ole out, Ole out, Ole out, Ole out. But we are really eager to see how Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to make a very big turnaround against his other fixtures, against the teams like Newcastle, PSG, Chelsea, RB Leipzig, Arsenal, and Everton. So, guys, this is what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer really came about. He really made a very big turnaround into this fixture of Manchester United against Newcastle, where he won 4-1, and he went away to PSG and he won 2-1. That means that all the fixtures, the first 2 fixtures after the 6-1 after the 6-1 humiliation against Tottenham Hotspur, Ole has really made an effort to see to it that he has collected convincingly 3 points or 6 points in 2 games, with a tally of scoring close to 6 goals in all those games. So that means really Ole is on fire again. He is really doing a lot. And remember, the Newcastle game, he had a very big blow to an extent that his forwards man, or the top scorer of Manchester United the previous season, that is Anton Martial, never really showed up because he was suspended against Newcastle after being red carded. He's away for 3 games and so far served for 2 games to go. That is of Chelsea and Arsenal. And to make it worse, Edinson Cavani by that time couldn't be able to make it to the squad of Manchester United because he was still in quarantine, having been bought by Manchester United from France on the deadline day, and he had to spend 14 days in isolation to see whether he has COVID or not. So Ole was really into a very big fix into that time, but God willing, Ole really overcame this and he went ahead to come on and showed what he has. In those 2 games, Ole really showed us that he is really the real manager for Manchester United, and he won against Newcastle, that is 4-1, and against PSG in a 1-2 win in Paris. And guess what? There is a big question to all over the Manchester fans out there, because we expected Edinson Cavani, the new signing of Manchester United, to really come on into the PSG game or to be part of the squad. But to make it worse and our surprise, Edinson Cavani was not even part of the squad of Manchester United that really traveled to Paris to go and face PSG. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came out and said that he is really not yet fit to see to it that he really comes into such a game to play, because it required a lot of energy. And so Ole said that's why he never put Edinson Cavani into that squad. So we are all shocked, and we were waiting to see what Ole is going to do, and he went for a 3-5-2 system with Anton Martial and Marcus Rashford leading the line. Now, the big question is, Manchester United is facing Chelsea, and Edinson Cavani has so far trained with Manchester United close to 6 days into training with Manchester United, and we are asking ourselves, will Ole give a man known as Edinson Cavani his debut for Manchester United against Chelsea? That's the big question, and you have the right to be in the comment section and tell me what you think. Will Ole Gunnar Solskjaer give Edinson Cavani his debut against Chelsea? That's the big question in here at United Social Television. But on my side, I really think Edinson Cavani should really come on, all be on bench. But I think he's going to be part of the squad of Manchester United that is going to play Chelsea, because although I think he's not going to start, but him being on the bench and Alex Telles, and the difference he brings at Manchester United, he is a good header of the ball. We last remember United having goals from headers when a player known as Zlatan Ibrahimovic was at Manchester United. Remember, he bagged in a couple of goals, and our defenders, but Harry Maguire this season, he's winning a lot of headers, and Edinson Cavani too is really in the air, and he will really cause havoc with the likes of Alex Telles on the pitch. If at all they bring in those perfect crosses and corners like he did against the team known as PSG, trust me, Edinson Cavani will be a threat to all these teams in the Premier League, and he'll bang in headers and using his foot also to score. I think Edinson Cavani will be in the match squad that he's going to play against the team known as Chelsea, and I think he will be on the bench. He's not going to start. That's what I think, and I think him to make a debut for Manchester United at Old Trafford will depend on the game situation. Yes, it will depend on the game situation, how Ole really sees this game as it will be going into those minutes, because Manchester United is taking on Chelsea, and it's a crucial game for Manchester United, because when you look at the table, when you look at the Premier League table, this game of Chelsea is really crucial to this extent that Manchester United is in the 14th position with with six points. Remember, United has played four games and it has won 2 and lost 2. Remember, we lost against team as Crystal Palace. We won against Brighton. That was 3-2. We lost against Tottenham Hotspur. That was 6-1. And we won against Newcastle 4-1. And United finds itself in the 14th position with 6 points. And Chelsea is in the 8th position with 8 points. And remember, United has a game in hand. So if at all United wins this game against Chelsea, it will have 9 points. It will have 9 points. And that will help it shift to the likes of Everton, Liverpool, Leicester City. And when you look at how things are moving, Liverpool has only 10 points. And Everton has 13. And Everton is not all the worry, but we should see our gap between Liverpool and Manchester United. If United wins its game in hand, Liverpool will be just 1 point ahead of Manchester United. So that's why all these games are crucial, because we need to close the gap. Trust me, the Premier League this time around, as I told you guys, United really has the edge. If at all its players come to a level and play to a level that we know they are at on the world stage, United can even go and win the Premier League. I take you back in 2016 or 2015-2016 season. Trust me, if you are not lying, or you are really real to me, the team that took the Premier League that time was Leicester City. Which players did Leicester City have? They are not famous. They had workaholics, the likes of N'Golo Kante, the drink waters of this world, Mahrez, Jamie Vardy, you get? Osaka. Those were the players that they had, and those players really put up a fight and really won the trophy. And trust me, if at all United can go on a good run and its players can be in the good mode of the season and they are ready to play for United can go and win this Premier League. And this is possible only if at all United does not allow a very big gap between them and the likes of Chelsea and Man City, because I think those are the teams that can put up a run that can really humiliate Manchester United. All see to it that they create a very big bridge between them and Manchester United. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has a chance to really see to it that he gives Edinson Cavani his debut for Manchester United against a team known as Chelsea. Now, when you look at Edinson Cavani and the partner who he was playing with, though the other one was a defender at PSG and he was his captain, that is Thiago Silva, he's the man in defense. And I think Edinson Cavani knows Thiago Silva more than anyone else at Manchester United. You saw the lessons he gave to Tuanzebe when they are still in training, and you saw the results. That brought to Tuanzebe pocketing Neymar and Kylian Mbappe, to an extent that they only threatened us once each. So I think Edinson Cavani is the right man really to face Thiago Silva, because he knows his weaknesses and his strengths, because he has faced him in training and he really knows how to beat him. So I think there is no way we are not seeing Edinson Cavani making a debut for Manchester United this season or this weekend against the team as Chelsea. For my case, I think Manchester United are going to hand Edinson Cavani his debut on a game against Chelsea, because he has a statement to make, having missed out on the PSG game and United won it, and not having Anton Martial, because the only reason as to why Edinson Cavani was not in the PSG game was because Anton Martial was available. And this time around in the Premier League, Anton Martial is not available. What does that mean? It means Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has nothing to do apart from using Edinson Cavani as the target man of Manchester United. If he goes for a 3-5-2, I'm worried that he might start with Daniel James and Marcus Rashford as the two forwardsmen for Manchester United. And I think Edinson Cavani will come in, but Edinson Cavani really has a chance to go into this encounter and face Chelsea. Thank you guys for watching in. There is one person watching it, smash a like, and you have the right to tell me where you're watching it from, because this is United States Television, bring you all the Manchester United news in here, as Edinson Cavani more than ready to face Chelsea into the Premier League encounter of Manchester United against Chelsea this weekend. Remember, it's the second last game of the match day and of the Saturday game, and we really hope to see a lot of things to come in. Smash a like on this video, comment and share. Tell me where you're watching in, and you can as well go into the live chat and tell me, do you think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to grant Edinson Cavani his debut for Manchester United this Saturday at Old Trafford as United takes on Chelsea? The ball is in your hands, guys. You have the right to come into the comment section and tell me what you think. And if at all you want to join me on my live stream, I've posted a link into my live chat. You can join me here, and let's schedule, or let's tussle, or put these issues at hand and our opinions at expression. So, if at all you want to join this live stream, that is the link that I've posted. You can come in and really join me here at United Social Television, and I will be discussing things about Edinson Cavani. And I really want you guys to come in and tell me your view about Edinson Cavani being given a debut, or will he make his debut at Manchester United, because he's really a wonderful player. His numbers don't lie. He has really banged in a lot of goals, and that is Edinson Cavani for PSG, Napoli, and his country, that is Uruguay. And he is really a very good player, and Manchester United really needed him, because the likes of Jadon Sancho really missed out on coming at Manchester United, and we really went in for a player known as Edinson Cavani. And do you think Edinson Cavani is going to make his debut for Manchester United? Because his numbers don't lie. When I look at his numbers here, 2014-2015 season, he played 10 matches. This is Champions League. No. I want in the French League One, he has played how many seasons in the French League One? 2014-2015, he's played 35 games, he scored 18 goals. 2015-2016, he's played 32 games, he scored 19. 2016-2017, he played 36 and scored 35 goals. 2017-2018, he played 32 games and scored 28 goals. 2018-2019, he played 21 games in the French League One and scored 28 goals. And 2018-2019, he scored 18 in 21 games, and 2019-2020, he scored 4 goals in just 14 appearances. Guess what happened to him? What happened to Edinson Cavani was simple, that as you saw Ole Gunnar Solskjaer really getting rid of Lukaku in the Manchester United squad, and he really fronted Anton Martial and Marcus Rashford as his forwardsman and trusted them with the job. That's what Thomas Tuchel did to Edinson Cavani the previous season at PSG by benching him for Neymar and Kylian Mbappe and Mauro Icardi. So that's why he really banged in just 4 goals into the season, and he really played very, very little games. As far as Edinson Cavani played 14 games in the French League One, so he played 3 games in the French Cup and scored 2 goals. He played 3 games in the Champions League and scored 1 goal. Copa del League, he played 1 match and scored 0 goals. So that's Edinson Cavani for you, because it's like the manager really thought that he let me go with the likes of Mbappe, Neymar, and Mauro Icardi because they are the ones for the future that we have. But when you look at a player known as Edinson Cavani, really, he deserved a lot, and I think he might not face the same thing at Manchester United because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is really a good manager at man management, and seeing these players really come into a level that really gives them what they want. And Edinson Cavani will come at Manchester United, and will he make his debut against Chelsea? That's my big question that I'm having here. You have the right to go in the live chat and tell me what you think about Edinson Cavani really going in, all attending, all appearing, all making his debut for Manchester United against Chelsea. Will he make it on that game? Will Edinson Cavani make his debut for Manchester United on the Chelsea game at Old Trafford? I'm waiting for your views in here, as you can see me here, because Edinson Cavani is really an experienced player, and in the absence of Anthony Martial, do you expect the former PSG player to really come in and play that role at Manchester United and make his debut at Manchester United? Cavani has crafted a reputation for himself as one of the best heading threats in the world football, and with the service of Bruno Fernandes and Alex Telles at his disposal, it is a trait that he might be about to get even deadlier. Yes, Cavani will get deadlier with the likes of Bruno Fernandes around him, Anthony Martial. We look at the player known as Alex Telles, their deliveries into the box, ball, put bars, long balls from his deep lying midfielding role he plays for Manchester United. I think it will really cause it or make it hard for people like Chelsea. So do you think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to give Edinson Cavani his debut today, or sorry, on Saturday, as Manchester United takes on Chelsea? That's the big question in here at United Social Television. If at all you want to join my live link, if at all you want to join me on video here, there is a link into the live chat. You can just follow it, and you'll be invited here on my screen, and we'll be discussing ideas. You'll tell me what you think about Edinson Cavani really making his debut for Manchester United against the team known as Chelsea in the Premier League at Old Trafford this Saturday, and that is the 24th of Saturday at Old Trafford. Second last game of the day. Remember, Manchester United have picked up a very wonderful form from their previous two matches they've played after winning 4-1 against Newcastle and winning 2-1 against team as PSG. So the ball is in your hands, guys. You are the right to get the comment section and tell me what you think about this video, whether Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to give a player known as Edinson Cavani his debut at Manchester United. If at all you feel like you want to join me here, there is a link into the live chat. You can just click on it, follow it, put your name there, and you'll be able to join me on this screen and be able to tussle out issues here at United Social Television. People watching it, smash the like, comment, and share, really, guys, because we are here to serve you to the fullest. Edinson Cavani is really a very natural, talented player, and no one really doubts that for Edinson Cavani. And my big question is, do you think Edinson Cavani is going to make his debut for Manchester United on Saturday against Chelsea? I want to hear from you guys. Is Edinson Cavani going to make his debut for Manchester United against Chelsea on Saturday? Do you think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is brave enough to start or give him a debut, whether he plays in 4 or 3 minutes or 10, but will Ole give a player known as Edinson Cavani his first match for Manchester United at Old Trafford? That's the big question in here, because I think he's now match fit, as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer gave a reason for him not going to PSG, that he is not match fit and he needs to train more with his team of teammates, with his fellow teammates, such that they do get those combinations in together. So guys, what do you think about this? Do you think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to give a man known as Edinson Cavani his debut at Manchester United? That's the big question. And if at all you want to join me to give me your view on this video, there is a link into the live chat. You can just follow that link and you'll be able to join me here at United Social Television, and things will get better and better and better. Guys, thank you for watching in. 3 people watching in, smash a like. I need someone to really go into the live chat and tell me what he thinks about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer granting Edinson Cavani his debut against Chelsea for Manchester United, because I think now he's fit, he has trained, and even before, while he was quarantining in England, he was really running a lot into his home. He was working out. So that is Edinson Cavani for you guys. Do you think Edinson Cavani is going to be granted his debut for Manchester United against Chelsea by a man known as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer on Saturday? That's the big question. I want you guys to come here and tell me what you think about this, because it's one of the stories that I really think I thought of that we should discuss about, because it's big to see that Edinson Cavani really appears or puts on the shirt number 7 of Manchester United for the very first time. So what are your thoughts about this? Do you think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will grant Edinson Cavani his Manchester United debut against Chelsea? Do you think Ole will do this against Chelsea? If at all you want to join me on the live chat, there is a link I've posted into the live chat. You just follow it up and you'll be able to appear on my video and you'll be able to dissect things in here. So guys, if at all you are watching in, guys, smash a like on this video, comment and share. Tell me what you think about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer really granting a debut to a man known as Edinson Cavani against Chelsea. Do you think it's going to be possible? Is Edinson Cavani's dream going to come true to be a Manchester United player and make his debut for Manchester United against Chelsea this weekend? That's my big question. That's the question I'm throwing at you guys. But Edinson Cavani, age 33, he's really a Uruguayan player, and I think he has retired from international football because he has really played a lot with the likes of Suarez, and he really puts up a lot of performance here. And Edinson Cavani's numbers don't lie. A lad who came at Manchester United on the D-Day. I think you guys, all the fans of Manchester United, can't wait to see him play for Manchester United while donning the shirt number 7 of Manchester United. I think you guys can't wait to see Edinson Cavani play for Manchester United. When you look at Edinson Cavani, he is now 33 years old. He was born on 14th February 1987 in a place known as South, that is Uruguay. Edinson Cavani is really a player, and he was granted shirt number 7 at Manchester United, and I think he does the great in that shirt, because you remember very well that most of the people really that put on that shirt at Manchester United, really, they have never shown their image ever since Cristiano Ronaldo put down that shirt. That led to Manchester United board on a decision, or making a decision to really rest these shirts. What happened? First and foremost, the first player to don the shirt number 7 of Manchester United after Cristiano Ronaldo had left was Antonio Valencia, and he dropped it. After dropping it, he was given another number, and he went on to play for Manchester United as he had put down the shirt number. Another player that came in and put a shirt number 7 with Michael Owen. Michael Owen was signed as a free agent to Manchester United by Sir Alex Ferguson, and Sir Alex Ferguson was a person who really admired Owen for a very long time, and that's why he really saw him come at Manchester United on a free transfer. He was a free agent, his contract having expired at a team known as Newcastle. The other player that donned the shirt number 7 was Angel Di Maria. Angel Di Maria put on shirt number 7 when he came from Real Madrid and was given to Louis van Gaal to Manchester United at a cost of £53 million, and really a lot of things really came up and happened. He flopped into that shirt. He never showed up what that shirt deserves to be getting from the person donning in it, and the last person to put on the shirt number 7 at Manchester United without before Edinson Cavani came in was Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay came in from Netherlands, and he really came in and said that, guys, I'm here to do a lot of things at Manchester United. And he really told people that I want shirt number 7, and it was given to him, and he really flopped at Manchester United. That led to Mourinho selling him to a team known as a team known as Lyon in France, and that's where he is till now. He missed out on an opportunity to play for Barcelona this summer, having not his deal having not matured with Lyon. And the latest player to be putting on shirt number 7 is Edinson Cavani. So, do you think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to grant Edinson Cavani his first chance to don a shirt number 7 at Old Trafford against Chelsea, and that will be his debut for Manchester United? His debut match for Manchester United is expected to be against Chelsea, because I think he has gathered enough fitness, and I think no one really has a complaint for the lad. Smash a like on this video. If at all you want to join me into the live chat, there is really a live link that I've put in here. You can follow that link that I've posted into my live chat, and you guys can join me and tell me what you think about Edinson Cavani as a Manchester United player. I'm eagerly waiting to one of you to join me all together in the comment section and tell me what you think about this topic that we are discussing about. As the question has been laid to you guys, do you think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to grant a debut for Edinson Cavani for Manchester United on a game against Chelsea? Do you think that's how it's going to happen? If you think that's how it's going to happen, that's good. You come in the comment section and tell me what you think, whether Ole is going to do this for a man known as Edinson Cavani. Thank you guys for watching in. It's been nice chatting with you guys for today. I sign out for now, guys. See you in my next video. That is going to be a long one. Bye bye. Bye bye for now.